because racism is here. We're here because police brutality is here. Because systematic oppression is here. It's not enough just to show up and march down the back alley and say we're all united. It's time to speak up. It's time to use your voice.
For a long time, a lot of student athletes across the country have been biting our tongues because we feel as though saying anything will affect our future career. But with the NFL coming out with statements and support and the culture kind of shifting to that's okay and we have our platform, use it for good.
I mean, we've always been able to speak out and touch a good group of people, but some of us might have been scared or some of us was like shied away from it because of what might happen. But I feel like with the whole pandemic and then everything going on, it was a perfect opportunity.
It means a lot to me being from a down South Georgia kid, because I see racism a lot. So it means a lot to me to see them, not being silent.
We just want to show that here at Ole Miss, we don't care about skin color, race, sex, any of that. As long as you got a good heart, like we judge people by character.
I just love to see guys getting involved, and the whole team's been wanting to do something, and it's just important for us to make an impact on the community.
Yeah, it's better.
With the table set for change across the nation, multiple peaceful marches began behind the leadership of the student athletes.
Need two. One there, just like keep everybody socially distanced. I was thinking do the t-shirts like behind where we speak so that we can move and they just come forward.
Well, let's do it, yeah.
Yeah. The idea of the march is to bring the community together, like the student athletes, the school, Lafayette County, Oxford, everybody together, uniting against systemic racism and police brutality.
And I've got traffic stopped all the way down for you.
Awesome.
Trying to have everybody come out and just support and just try to get some active change going. We got a lot of big things coming up, so with the statues and stuff, so we're just trying to influence the decisions and just trying to make a change that way.
It's just hard, seeing what's going on in the world and it's come together as a team. It's just great to see everybody just ready to go out in the community and put in work to make things better.
Hey, I just want to appreciate y'all coming out. We're standing together for a great cause to make some change together. Appreciate y'all for coming out, and let's get started.
It's time. Like, why not the athletes say anything? We got the highest platform on campus, so why not use it?
It's more than I expected at this point, and people keep spilling in, so this is really cool. Really cool to see everybody showing up and supporting.
Sometimes we don't know we actually have a voice in our community, Being able to use our voice and put it out there, it's big, That shows that we're not just sitting back and watching things happen. Like, we want to make a change.
So we got the votes in the House?
Yes. It's going to Senate. When does the Senate vote happen? Monday?
Could be today or tomorrow.
Today or tomorrow?
Yep.
I know when I was there, you go speak to the elementaries, you go read books, you do all these charity events. So this is kind of that natural, to me, the next step, that book of life, the next step of chapter. One heartbeat, one team, one direction, and everybody came together, and that's what you get, is what's happening now.
Change that flag! Move that statue! Change that flag! Move.
We need to continue to stick together and remain hopeful for the future. We are in a revolution, and it is time. Time to live out our ancestors' dreams. Yeah. Time to make the lives of our future children better. Yeah. Time to be recognized, heard, and supported.
It's something to remember, because when you look to your left and your right, you saw all different races, you saw all different ages.
That was such a good feeling, like just seeing all the support from the community, and people. That was probably like the 4th, 5th march that had taken place. People didn't have to come. People could just say they were tired of marching and stuff, but really everybody came out and we poured in and filled the streets, and just seeing all that feedback from the community. And then right after seeing the change in the state flag, that was amazing.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
I have to commend them on just their courage. I think that is huge, and I think that's what we're all in this business about, to help develop these guys on and off the field and develop them into being leaders in society as well.
It was a pleasant surprise, and people are still lining up buying t-shirts, so we have plenty of money to donate. I'm just really excited about the outcome.
It's good to know you're in a city that really loves you for who you are and not just because you're an athlete. So it's good to see that our city is right behind us.
It makes me proud to be an Ole Miss Rebel, it really does. Because, you know, we matter without being on the football field, you know what I'm saying? Like, we matter being just people. So it really means a lot to me that they care about us as black people, you know, black African Americans. It really means a lot.
Of course, you always gonna have people this, you know, on Twitter just talking and stuff, but, you know, we've received lots of love, lots of support, encouragement.
I appreciate y'all help.
Don't call away. No doubt. All right, appreciate you. Hey, that's leadership. The way y'all just did that is leadership.
Thank you.
And it's impactful.
Look at how many people are buying t-shirts.
Yeah, like the lines immediately started.
Appreciate you coming, KJ.
For those guys to step out there and take those steps like Ryder Anderson and Momo have, that shows growth, in my opinion. That shows guys that aren't afraid of the moment and aren't afraid to stand up and fight for what they believe in.
We just like, hey, we want to do something else, you know, do more for the community, more for the country, and just really see how far we can go, see how many people we can touch, and really open their hearts and see, like, hey, these guys mean what they say, they're serious about this, like, it's one big happy family here.
Majority has been very positive. You know, I'm really proud of our fans for having our back. It's been really encouraging, and it's such a good feeling to have.
I heard nothing but good things. I know when we did the march, a lot of people text me, hey, I see y'all, and I feel like that's what we need to do, just keep on making progress to what we need to be.
I describe today as amazing. From the amazing speakers we had, to the amazing donations we're about to make, to the amazing people that showed up and had a more than expected outcome. It was awesome.
A lot of people before us who, you know, been battling and chipping away at this, and, you know, without them, we'd have to start from square one. So it's really all for the youth, you know. It's for my little brother. It's for my cousins coming up. It's just for the people after me.